Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Casey's potato chips. I have the fire roasted sweet corn.
And I have the BBQ Brisket.
These were sent to us from Michael in Kansas. Thank you very much to Michael. Michael knows that he has Casey's and we don't. And so he was kind enough to send us a box of goodies and include these Casey's for us. These are made in a city, I'm gonna say it wrong, I'm sure, but I've never heard of it. It's Ankeny, Iowa. It's Ankeny.
That's what it looks like.
Ankeny, Iowa.
If you say every letter, that's what it looks like. You know, some of those words you just half letters you don't say,
right.
So we don't know.
Right, we don't know, but to the best of what I can see, that's how you pronounce it. These, it says there are 5 servings, 13 chips, about 150 calories. They're gluten-free.
I love a good corn flavored chip, especially if it tastes like the buttered corn.
And these are Ripple.
Yeah, the other ones are too.
Okay.
Especially if they got the buttery flavor and the salty flavor. I don't like them if they're just pure corn.
It smells like corn. This bag smells like corn.
That's a can of corn.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Got some salt to it though. Got more salt to it than a can of corn would have. Like if you go on the stove and just heat up a can of corn.
That's buttered corn.
It's got a little bit of butter, but it's not as buttery as we've had others that are butterier.
A lot of salt. I like the amount of salt on it. That helps it for me. I love corn. I love corn on the cob. I love canned corn, whatever. I like corn. But I do not eat corn in my potato chips.
I like them.
I think they did a good job with these because they put a lot of that salt.
Mm-hmm. I think it's almost too much salt.
If they hadn't put that much salt, I would not have liked them. It's not my kind of flavor though anyway. I'm never going to pick up this because I'm like, Kevin doesn't like popcorn flavor in the Jelly Bellies. I don't like corn flavor in my potato chips. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. I don't know why I don't like the popcorn, but it's just a weird thing with me. They did do a darn good job though.
They did a good job. I wish they were a little, for me, I wish they were a little less salty, just a little bit, because they're a little too, it's almost like burn your tongue salty.
It's a lot of salt. It is.
But I love the corn flavor. I like I don't know if they're adding a smokiness to it to try to represent fire roasted, but they're really good. I do like them.
It says black pepper.
Yeah, I get a little bit of a sting on your tongue.
Mm-hmm. Well,
if I thought it was the salt, it might very well be pepper. I don't know.
BBQ Brisket.
So I would expect these to be a barbecue but meatier.
These bags are a little bit thinner than like a Lay's, so they tear easier. Just know that. You might want to use scissors. BBQ Brisket.
You can smell the barbecue.
My.
What's different in it?
You know why? Ooh, gosh, that's good. That tastes, it tastes like steak.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But then it has the flavor of the steak sauce too. Mm-hmm. Like you have a nice big juicy steak and you have all the juices on your plate. And you take that piece of steak and sop it through those juices, and I think it's
good. It's got a really good seasoning.
Oh, wow.
A little smoky, but it's also just a touch sweet. So you've got your steak, but it's got a little bit of barbecue sauce on it to add that sweet tang to it.
Oh my gosh.
Those are good.
There is like a hint of something that reminds me of ketchup even.
I'm sure it's the barbecue sauce.
Oh, I love that.
They're very good.
5 out of 5.
Yeah. I like those better than the corn, although I like the corn. Like I said, there's a little too much salt for me. But I really do like those.
I said ketchup. It does have tomato powder. Yeah. Has onion powder.
The thing about barbecue sauce, they usually do have those kind of things.
These are like absolutely wonderful. And you know what's too? We've had a lot of meat flavored chips. Like Meyer has their own. Kroger has their own. I would be hard pressed to pick which one that I would want to go for because this is unique. This is unique. It's different than the one that we've had from Meyer. Yeah. It's different than the meaty flavor that we've had.
It's the barbecue because the other ones are just like steak. You know, like garlic buttered steak or whatever. This one is literally because it literally feels like I've had, or it tastes like in my mouth, like I've had a piece of barbecue beef.
So this is totally different than those other flavors.
Yeah, it's got that smoky, the difference is that little bit of sweetness that it adds. A little tomatoey kind of flavor.
Oh, they're wonderful.
They're very, very good. If you've got one in your, if you don't have one in your area like us, well, you're just out of luck.
Yeah. They have other flavors besides these two. They also have a sour cream and onion, cheddar and sour cream, jalapeno popper cheese puffs, hot and spicy pork rinds. So
they're really good.
Yeah, if you have a Casey's, I wonder if these are out all the time.
I wouldn't think so, because they got all seasonal kind of.
They're making a mistake, because people will want to eat these all the time. Those are, once you tasted those, you're going to be like, I want those forever. And they ought to make them, if they don't, in the small bags.
Oh, this
portion control. Yeah, that way, because it says there's supposed to be 5 servings in here. That ain't happening. No. You're gonna eat.
You pour that in a bowl, me and you'd both eat them all up.
Oh yeah, we would half this bag and it's gone because they're that good. So yeah, if you have a Casey's near you, go and get these before they're gone, if they're limited
really
time.
And if you like a good salty corn, then it's good.
Yeah, so Michael, thank you very, very much for mailing these to us. We greatly appreciate it, and thanks for watching.